Now to a new look at a case that we've been following. Matthew Queen, the man found guilty of second-degree murder in the death of Micah Holsonbake, is up for sentencing in less than a month. Holsonbake, Baylee Despot, and James Kulstad, known as the Bakersfield Three, were all either killed or went missing months within each other. Now their mothers are speaking out in the wake of that guilty verdict. 23 ABC's Kristen Vartan joins us live from the Kern County Superior Court after speaking with their mothers, Cheryl Holsonbake, Jane Parent, and Diane Byrne. Kristen.
Brianna, these women's resilience and support for one another has kept them strong. And in the midst of the heartbreak they've been through, they've kept it together and been able to help other families with missing or murdered children.
And I reached out to Cheryl, and then Cheryl reached out to Jane.
Yeah.
And we just knew that our mama gut and instinct told us that something wasn't quite right.
Diane Byrne is James Kulstad's mother, one of the Bakersfield Three. She, Cheryl Holsonbake, and Jane Parent, the mothers of the other two, have been working together to connect the dots. Since the disappearance of Jane's daughter, Baylee Despot, and the killings of James Kulstad and Micah Holsonbake, Cheryl's son, they've kept each other strong, pillars to stand on, and even shields to protect. During the murder trial of Matthew Queen. You were in the courtroom watching the trial of a man who at the time was alleged for the second-degree murder of your son. Now he has been found guilty of it.
Yes.
What was going through your mind during those days?
First, in relation to these lovely ladies, they I don't know if they know this, but they provided a bit of a barrier for us. They sat in front of us, a row in front of us in the audience, and I was able to not look at him while the witnesses. I was able to focus on the witnesses rather than on the alleged perpetrator at the time, and because of that, I felt a bit of a buffer during most of the testimony.
The women's maternal instincts they've extended to families outside their own. Diane says the mothers founded the Bakersfield Three charity, a nonprofit to help families search for their missing children and provide support to those who lost family members to violent crimes. Proceeds from the volunteer-based organization go toward Kern's Secret Witness. That's something that really stuck out to me when I was going through your website, is that the three of you have been through a lot. And yet you still have this heart for helping other people and hearing their stories and helping them with their unsolved cases of their children. What gives you the strength to do that?
On Micah's birthday, which is just passed, I had the opportunity to spend quite a bit of time on the phone with a family whose child is missing. And I can honestly say that helping is what gets me through the day. Because if I hadn't had that opportunity to help that family by phone, then I would have just been a sobbing mess, and
there was no one to help us and show us the way. No. We had to figure it out on our own.
Jane says filing a missing persons report has become easier since they had to do it. Diane adding that she brought Micah's parents with her when she reported what happened to her son. That's how then homicide detective, now Sergeant Chad Garrett, ended up working on all three of their cases, echoing the importance of mothers helping each other.
If you have someone who's missing or who's been murdered, if you have a flyer, you email it to us, we will make sure that it gets out.
Yeah, or if you just need someone to talk to tell you you're not going crazy, just message us with your number. One of us will call you, because you think you're going crazy when this is happening, but it's the new normal. You're not crazy.
Together, we can make a difference.
And we'll, of course, have resources to that nonprofit on our website, turnto23.com. And June 6th is the golf tournament for Kern's Secret Witness, which the mothers will be at to raise and support money for these rewards for these missing persons. And also tonight at 6 p.m., we'll talk more to the mothers about where they go from here. Live in Bakersfield, Kristen Vartan, 23 ABC News, connecting you.